Hi there, my name is Nastya. I am an English teacher and a job interview expert. In today's video, I am going to teach you 10 phrases to start a conversation in English. I often find myself in a situation when I need to talk to people I don't know really well, or maybe to complete strangers, and it's always so stressful. That's why it's so important to have a set of phrases that you can use in such situation. You can remember them and immediately feel more confident and relaxed. This type of unimportant conversation is called small talk, and this is a crucial part of English-speaking culture. And such conversations really help you to build connections and network because they break the ice. And of course, I believe the most neutral and popular way to start a conversation with someone you don't know is to ask them about weather. We can start with something simple. Nice weather we are having, right? Nice weather we are having, right? If you are having an online meeting with someone, you can say something like, what's the weather like where you are? What's the weather like where you are? Another great opportunity for you to start a small talk is to compliment someone. For example, hi, I couldn't help but notice your glasses. They're really cool. Where do you get them? Or, this is such a nice skirt. Where do you get it? People love hearing great things about themselves. Of course, it will be a nice opening to a conversation. We also love talking about food and drinks. If you are somewhere at the event, you can say, what are you drinking? Do you like it? What are you drinking? Do you like it? Or for example, you ask about places where these people might like eating. For example, I'm off to have lunch. Are there any good places around here? Another topic we can talk about with people we don't know or don't know really well is places. If you find yourself in a new place, you can ask people around you, have you been to this place before? Or have you been to this event before? We enjoy talking about our experiences. It may be a beginning of a really nice small talk. You can find yourself in an event where people come to from different places, from different cities or countries. In such a situation, you can say, are you from around here or visiting? Are you from around here or visiting? Usually, we don't mind sharing where we come from, and it's also a place to find a common ground with a person. Maybe you visited the city or town where they live. When you meet a person that you've met before, you still do not know much about them, but you still do know some information, then it's time to use it. And here you can ask this wonderful question, which starts with how. How's your family? How's your new project? How was your trip to Italy? This phrase will be wonderful to use because not only you show to this person that you are genuinely interested in them, you also underline the fact that you haven't forgotten them and you remember some details from your previous interactions. We can also use the information that someone shared about this person with you. For instance, I've heard you like classical music. Have you been to this concert? And the next topic is common interests. If you have these common interests, it's so much easier to build a connection with this person. Certainly use it. For example, you can say something like, hey, I've noticed that we have a common interest in horse riding. Mind if we chat about it? Like that, we covered all 10 phrases to start a conversation. But of course, don't forget about much simpler ones. You can just say, hi, how are you? Hello, what's new with you? Good morning, how's everything going? What have you been up to lately? How has it been going so far? If you want to practice these expressions, go to your PDF, do some exercises, and then choose 3 or 4 phrases that you like and try to use them in your everyday conversations, even if it's just with your tutor of English. And of course, if you are getting ready for a job interview, I have a wonderful present for you. You can go to my Instagram, write tip in my direct messages, and you will get a guide, last-minute job interview tips. This guide is for those who wants to have step-by-step instruction how to prepare for a job interview. That's all I wanted to say to you today. Take care.